The entertainment industry has always been a space of relentless fascination, where the personal lives of celebrities are placed under a microscope, scrutinized, and debated by millions of fans worldwide. Recently, the digital landscape was set ablaze by a wave of intense speculation linking two of China's most popular and beloved young actors, Zhang and Tian Xiwei. These dating rumors spread like wildfire across various social media platforms, capturing the imaginations of devoted fans and casual observers alike. For days, the virtual world buzzed with alleged clues, side-by-side photo comparisons, and deep dives into their past interactions on and off the screen. Supporters of the rumored couple expressed immense excitement, while skeptics urged caution, waiting eagerly for an official word from the people directly involved. The silence from their respective teams only served to amplify the rumors, turning a minor whisper into a massive online phenomenon that dominated trending topics. As the speculation reached a fever pitch, fans and media outlets alike demanded clarity, recognizing that the situation had evolved beyond simple fanfiction into a major public relations talking point. The pressure on their management agencies mounted daily, with inboxes flooded by anxious inquiries from supporters and industry insiders looking for the truth. Zhang, known for his striking visuals and breakout performances in numerous hit dramas, has a massive and fiercely protective fan base that watches his every move. Similarly, Tian Xiwei has captured hearts across the globe with her vibrant personality, infectious smile, and stellar acting chops, making her one of the most sought-after actresses of her generation. The prospect of these two powerhouse talents coming together romantically was both thrilling and overwhelming for the entertainment community, leading to an unprecedented level of online chatter. In the midst of this digital storm, the entertainment sphere held its collective breath, anticipating how the agencies would handle a rumor of this magnitude. Crafting an official statement in the face of widespread viral speculation is a delicate art that requires precision, timing, and strategic communication. Management companies must balance the privacy and personal lives of their artists with the public's insatiable appetite for information, all while protecting the commercial value and public image of the stars. Days went by with fans dissecting every single social media post, interview clip, and public appearance made by either actor, searching for hidden messages or confirmation of the romance. The anticipation was palpable, creating an electric atmosphere across fan forums, gossip columns, and microblogging sites where theories were constantly being debated, revised, and shared with the world. Finally, after much anticipation and an agonizing wait for those caught up in the whirlwind, Zhang Linghe's agency stepped forward to break the silence. The official statement was released through their primary corporate channels, instantly drawing the attention of millions of internet users who refreshed their screens in real time. The atmosphere across fandom spaces shifted dramatically in a matter of seconds as the notification of the agency's post flashed on thousands of phones globally. Industry analysts immediately began parsing the wording of the release, knowing that every single adjective and punctuation mark would be heavily analyzed by eager fans. This was the moment everyone had been waiting for, the definitive response that would either confirm the fairy tale romance or completely shatter the elaborate theories built by internet sleuths over the past few weeks. The statement opened with a formal and measured tone, acknowledging the recent surge of online discussions concerning Zhang Linghe's personal life and the associated rumors. It noted that the management team had been closely monitoring the situation as it evolved across various digital platforms and recognized the need to address the concerns of the public. By addressing the elephant in the room head-on, the agency demonstrated its commitment to transparency and its desire to quell unnecessary misunderstandings before they spiraled further out of control. The opening lines set a serious and professional tone, ensuring that readers understood the gravity with which the company approached the dignity and privacy of its talent. It was clear from the very beginning of the release that the agency intended to put an end to the baseless speculation once and for all. Delving deeper into the core of the matter, the agency firmly and unequivocally denied the dating rumors that had been circulating between Zhang and Tian Xiwei. The release clarified that the alleged romantic connection was entirely fictitious and bore no resemblance to reality, urging the public not to give credence to unfounded gossip. It was explicitly stated that both actors maintain a strictly professional relationship, built entirely on mutual respect and their shared experiences within the demanding environment of the entertainment industry. Any perceived chemistry or interactions that fans had interpreted as romantic proof were merely the result of professional courtesy and their dedication to their respective artistic projects. The agency emphasized that framing ordinary professional interactions as romantic affairs does a disservice to the hard work both actors put into their careers. Furthermore, the statement took the opportunity to address the broader issue of online rumors and the impact that unverified information can have on real people's lives. It highlighted how easily casual remarks, edited videos, and out-of-context photographs can be weaponized by malicious actors to construct completely false narratives on the internet. The agency reminded the public that celebrities, despite their public-facing personas and high-profile careers, are human beings who deserve a reasonable boundary of personal privacy. Spreading fabricated stories not only invades this privacy but also creates unnecessary stress and pressure for the individuals involved, as well as their families, friends, and loyal supporters. This portion of the release resonated deeply with many level-headed observers who have long criticized the toxic side of celebrity culture and online fandoms. To prevent any future misunderstandings or the continuous recycling of old gossip, the agency issued a stern warning regarding the propagation of defamatory content. They explicitly stated that they reserve the right to take legal action against individuals or media outlets that continue to spread malicious rumors, fabricate stories, or harass Zhang online. This legal warning added a layer of serious accountability, signaling that the agency would no longer tolerate unchecked defamation disguised as innocent entertainment speculation. By drawing a hard line in the sand, the management team aimed to deter trolls and tabloid writers from inventing further storylines at the expense of the actor's reputation and peace of mind. It was a clear signal that crossing certain boundaries would now carry real-world consequences in a court of law. At the same time, the agency made sure to express their heartfelt gratitude to the true fans who have consistently supported Zhang through thick and thin without engaging in toxic behavior. They thanked the dedicated supporters for their unwavering loyalty, patience, and rational attitude throughout the duration of the recent rumor mill frenzy. The statement acknowledged that navigating the noisy world of modern entertainment can be challenging for fans, and praised those who chose to focus on Zhang Linghe's professional achievements rather than sensationalized gossip. This gesture of appreciation helped soothe the anxieties of his core fan base, reinforcing the strong bond of trust that exists between the artist, his management, and the people who champion his work every single day. It served as a reminder that positive reinforcement is always valued far more than sensationalized drama. Reflecting on Zhang Linghe's current career trajectory, the agency emphasized that the young star remains entirely focused on his craft and his upcoming professional commitments. Over the past few years, Zhang Linghe has worked tirelessly to build a stellar reputation through critically acclaimed performances in a wide array of challenging television dramas and films. His dedication to mastering his characters, improving his emotional range, and delivering memorable performances has earned him the respect of veteran directors and industry peers alike. The agency pointed out that maintaining such a high level of artistic output requires immense concentration, long working hours, and physical endurance, leaving little room for distractions. Therefore, the notion of an active high-profile romance was not only false but also fundamentally contradictory to his current career priorities. Tian Xiwei's position, by extension, was similarly viewed through the lens of utmost professionalism and dedication to her own soaring career in the entertainment sector. As an actress who has consistently chosen diverse and compelling roles, she has earned her place among the elite talents of her generation through sheer hard work and undeniable screen presence. Both actors have mutual respect for each other's professional journey, having navigated the competitive landscape of Chinese television with grace, resilience, and ambition. The agency's clarification highlighted that any past or future professional intersections between them are purely collaborative in nature, driven by the demands of production teams and casting directors. Reducing their hard-earned individual successes to mere fodder for dating gossip undermines the independent agency and professional agency that both stars fiercely maintain. The release of this official statement immediately triggered a massive wave of reactions across the global entertainment community, transforming social media into a bustling arena of analysis. Within minutes of publication, hashtags related to the agency's response shot to the top of trending lists across platforms like Weibo, Twitter, and Douyin. Millions of users chimed in to share their thoughts, with some expressing relief that the rumors had finally been put to rest, while others harbored lingering disappointment over the dashed romance theories. Fan clubs held virtual emergency meetings to discuss the implications of the legal warning and to coordinate efforts to clean up misleading hashtags across the internet. Media outlets scrambled to publish breaking news articles dissecting every single sentence of the corporate release, ensuring that the story remained front and center in the daily news cycle. For many dedicated supporters of Zhang Linghe, the statement came as a massive relief, validating their belief that the actor's primary focus has always been his art. These fans took to social media to celebrate the clarity, posting messages of encouragement and reaffirming their commitment to supporting his future projects without getting sidetracked by gossip. They argued that it was unfair to constantly tie young actors to romantic narratives simply because they share screen time or attend the same industry events. By shifting the narrative back to his upcoming television dramas and upcoming promotional campaigns, these supporters hope to steer the public conversation toward a healthier, more positive direction. The overwhelming consensus among this segment of the fandom was a renewed sense of pride in Zhang Linghe's professional integrity and work ethic. Conversely, a distinct faction of internet users and speculative bloggers attempted to find hidden meanings within the agency's carefully worded statement, refusing to let go of their favorite theories. In the complex world of celebrity fandom, official denials are sometimes met with skepticism, with conspiracy theorists arguing that agencies are merely protecting their commercial interests and market value. These skeptics began pointing out specific phrases in the release, debating whether the language was standard corporate boilerplate or a carefully calculated diplomatic maneuver designed to appease conservative elements. Despite the lack of any concrete evidence, this vocal minority continued to discuss old photographs and alleged matching accessories, keeping a faint spark of the rumor alive in niche online echo chambers. However, mainstream media and the vast majority of reasonable observers treated the agency's word as the definitive final chapter of the saga. The media coverage surrounding this incident sheds light on the broader cultural phenomenon of celebrity shipping and the intense public fascination with the romantic lives of young idols. In the digital age, audiences often project their own desires for romance and fairy tale happy endings onto popular actors, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. When two charismatic stars like Zhang Ling and Tian Xiwei cross paths, the collective imagination of the public naturally runs wild, constructing elaborate narratives that defy ordinary logic. Entertainment psychologists note that this behavior stems from a psychological need for emotional connection and escapism, where fans invest deeply in the emotional well-being of their favorite public figures. Unfortunately, this intense emotional investment can sometimes cross the line into intrusive obsession, creating immense pressure for the celebrities caught in the crossfire. As the dust began to settle following the agency's definitive declaration, industry experts analyzed the potential long-term impacts of this high-profile rumor on both actors' public images. Most PR professionals agreed that the swift, decisive action taken by Zhang Linghe's team was the correct strategy to prevent long-term reputational damage or lingering public confusion. By addressing the situation head-on before it could fester into a larger controversy, the agency successfully protected the actor's market appeal and maintained his clean public profile. For Tian Xiwei, the clarification similarly allowed her to refocus public attention squarely on her acting prowess and upcoming artistic endeavors rather than unverified personal gossip. Ultimately, both stars emerged from the digital tempest unscathed, their reputations intact and their professional futures shining as brightly as ever. Looking forward, both Zhang Ling and Tian Xiwei are diving headfirst into their respective busy schedules, leaving the whirlwind of dating rumors firmly in the past where it belongs. Zhang Ling has an impressive lineup of upcoming television projects and promotional commitments that promise to showcase his evolving acting range and cement his status as a leading man. Fans can look forward to seeing him tackle complex, emotionally demanding roles that will undoubtedly captivate audiences and showcase his undeniable talent on the small screen. Meanwhile, Tian Xiwei continues to select compelling scripts that challenge her as an actress and allow her to explore diverse characters with her signature charm and depth. The resilience both actors have shown in the face of intense public scrutiny proves that they are well equipped to handle the pressures of superstardom. The entire episode serves as a fascinating case study in modern celebrity culture, highlighting the rapid speed at which information and misinformation travel across the global digital landscape. It underscores the vital importance of open communication, corporate responsibility, and media